What happens when a piece of automotive history is left to sleep for 30 years? Well, today, we're going to find out. Hidden away in this dusty, forgotten garage is a treasure buried under decades of neglect. Look at this beauty, a classic car, just waiting for a second chance. It's covered in a thick blanket of dust, with rust creeping in at the edges. It's a sad sight, but for us, it's the beginning of an incredible journey. This isn't just about restoring a car. It's about reviving a legend. Stick with us as we peel back the layers of time and see if we can bring this automotive icon back from the brink. The first step. Let's get it out into the light and see exactly what we're dealing with. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step, and for this car, that step is a thorough assessment. Before we can even think about turning a wrench, we need to understand the full extent of the challenge ahead. We're inspecting every inch, from the chassis to the roofline, looking for rust, damage, and signs of what this car has been through. It's like being a detective, piecing together a story told in dents and decay. Once we have our battle plan, the real work begins, the careful disassembly. Every single piece, from the smallest bolt to the largest body panel, is methodically removed, labeled, and catalogued. It's a delicate process. We have to be incredibly careful not to cause any more damage. This isn't just taking a car apart, it's deconstructing a piece of history, preserving every component so we can rebuild it better than ever. It's slow, it's meticulous, but it's the only way to do it right. The garage floor is now a sea of parts, each one waiting for its turn to be reborn. The empty shell of the car looks almost skeletal now, but this is where the transformation truly starts. With the car completely stripped down, it's time to bring out the heavy machinery. First up, sandblasting. We need to strip away every last trace of the old paint, the body filler, and most importantly, the rust that has eaten away at the metal for 30 years. It's a messy job, but incredibly satisfying. Watching the raw, clean steel emerge from beneath the grime is like seeing the car take its first breath in decades. Now we can see the true damage. The sandblasting reveals all the hidden imperfections, the weak spots, and the areas that need serious attention. This is where the artistry of metalwork comes in. Our fabricator gets to work, cutting out the rusted sections and welding in fresh, new steel. It's a slow, precise dance of cutting, shaping, and welding, patching up the wounds of time one by one. This process is crucial. A perfect paint job is nothing without a perfect foundation. We're not just patching holes. We're restoring the car's structural integrity, ensuring it's as strong as the day it left the factory. While the body is getting its new skin, the heart of the machine is on the operating table. The engine and transmission, silent for 3 decades, are completely torn down. Every gear, piston, and bearing is laid out for inspection. It's a mechanical puzzle, and our goal is to rebuild it to perfection. We're cleaning every component, measuring tolerances down to the thousandth of an inch, and replacing anything that's worn or damaged. This isn't just a repair. It's a complete rebirth. We want this engine to not only run but to run smoothly and reliably, with all the power it was designed to have. Meanwhile, the interior, which was a sad landscape of cracked vinyl and faded fabric, is getting a complete makeover. The old, tired upholstery is stripped away, and we're fitting brand new, period-correct materials. The dashboard, with its cracked gauges and peeling veneer, is painstakingly restored. Every switch is cleaned. Every dial is polished. We want the experience of sitting inside this car to feel like stepping back in time, surrounded by the craftsmanship and style of a bygone era. Now for the moment we've all been waiting for. The final assembly. The body, now flawlessly straight and coated in a deep, lustrous layer of fresh paint, looks absolutely stunning. It's like a jewel under the workshop lights. Carefully, piece by piece, we begin to put the puzzle back together. The freshly polished chrome trim, the sparkling new glass, the rebuilt suspension, everything is reinstalled with meticulous care. It's a slow and deliberate process, as we don't want to make a single scratch. As the car takes shape, the excitement in the workshop is electric. Then comes the climax of this entire project. The rebuilt engine, gleaming and ready, is lowered back into the engine bay. We connect the fuel lines, the wiring, the exhaust. Everyone holds their breath. We turn the key. The starter cranks, and after a few tenth seconds, the engine roars to life for the first time in 30 years. That sound, that deep, throaty rumble, is the sound of victory. It's the moment this collection of metal and memories becomes a living, breathing machine once again. It sends shivers down your spine. And here it is, the final reveal. From a forgotten relic covered in dust to a gleaming masterpiece, the transformation is nothing short of breathtaking. Every curve, every line, every piece of chrome shines with a newfound glory. The interior is immaculate, a perfect time capsule. But a car like this wasn't built to just sit and be admired. It was built to be driven. So let's take it out on the open road where it belongs. Hearing the engine sing, feeling the smooth ride, and seeing the world reflect off its perfect paint, this is the ultimate reward. This project was more than just restoring a car. It was about preserving a piece of history, honoring the engineers who designed it, and proving that with passion and hard work, anything can be brought back to life. What a journey it has been. Thanks so much for coming along with us. If you enjoyed watching this revival, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next incredible project. Until then, keep dreaming and keep building.